Today we are going to solve a question related to hydrocarbon gas formula. The question states that a hydrocarbon gas A contains only carbon and hydrogen. 0.25 dm of A is burned in exactly 0.75 dm of oxygen, forming 0.5 dm of carbon dioxide. Determine the formula of A. When a hydrocarbon is burned in oxygen, it produces carbon dioxide and water. So the here in this equation, we know that the hydrocarbon is gas and it is burned in oxygen, that's eventually a gas as well. And they produce a product that is carbon dioxide, that's also a gas. So what comes in our mind is that we can use the gas volume method. The gas volume is directly proportional to the number of moles. So we can take our hydrocarbon as CXHY. Let's quickly go over the values we have. So the volumes are volume A burned is 0.5 dm cube. Volume of O2 that we used is 0.75 dm cube, and the volume of CO2 produced is 0.5 dm cube. And why these values are relevant? So first, we have to find the number of carbon atoms, the number of uh, carbon dioxide molecules that is formed from the equation. We know that the moles of carbon dioxide are directly proportional to the number of atoms that is in the hydrocarbon. So CXHY is equal to XCO2. That means the volume ratio is 0.25 dm of A is 0.5 dm of CO2. Okay, so that means the X value of X would be 0.5 divided by 0.2. That means the X is equals to 2. So if X is equal to 2, that means this is C2H5. Now what we have to find out is whether it is an alkene or an alkane. I'm going to remove all the above, so I have space to write. Till now, we have find out that the hydrocarbon, the value of X is 2, and we have to find the value of Y as well. Till now, we have find out that the hydrocarbon, don't know the value of Y yet. So, but we do have the data of oxygen. One thing that's more important that you should remember the equation. The equation that we will eventually learn the derivation of it, though we don't need it. The equation is CXHY plus CXHY plus CXHY plus X plus Y over 4 O2 is equal to XCO2 plus Y over 2H2O. From where we were able to derive this, we'll learn that in the next class. But first, we know the value of X here. The only value that we don't know is the value of Y. So the O2 needed is, so the O2 needed is 2 plus Y over 4, right? Because X, we have already found the value of X. I've derived this equation from here. So that means if we use the comparison there, if we use the comparison, we can find out the value of O2. We know the comparison that 0.75 dm of oxygen is proportional to 0.25 dm of our A. By the gas law, we can write 2 plus Y over 4 is equal to 0.5 upon 0.25. Why did we got that value? We used the value of A and to make the value of O2 proportional. That is why. So if we simplify this ratio, it would turn out to be 3. So let me rewrite and make this equation even simpler. So 2 plus Y over 4 is equal to 3. That means if we simplify it, it would be Y over 4 equals 1. And then Y is equal to 4. So the values is now C2HY or CXHY is equal to C2H4. Hope this video is helpful for you. 2 plus Y over 4 is equal to 0.5 upon 0.25. Why did we got that value? We used the value of A and to make the value of O2 proportional. That is why.